Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to our goalkeeperless challenge, the last episode, episode 4. Today, we play our last game in the Premier League, and we play Liverpool in the FA Cup final.
Whoop-de-doo.
But first, I will take you into what we've been up to. We won the Premier League.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Not that I thought anybody would, thought we wouldn't win the Premier League. 1 game to go, 92 points. We've absolutely smashed it. 80 goal difference is purely and simply because Erling Haaland is broken. 91 goals overall.
Blimey, that's quite a lot, isn't it, John?
He has scored us in all competitions, 91 goals. 61 goals in the Premier League.
He must have a foot like a traction engine.
And if we look at that, scored as much, if not more, than every team below Man United. He scored as many goals as Man United have as a team. We've scored 124 goals. It's been ridiculous. So it's been pretty much straightforward. The challenge I thought would be, because Kyle Walker was so terrible, turns out he's not the worst keeper. I mean, he's pretty shit. I also found out how you could see the stats, by the way, of the goalkeeping stats of players. So if we look, Kyle Walker has 3 aerial ability, 3 command of his area, 3 communication, 3 eccentricity, 3 handling, 1 kicking, an outfield player, 1 1v1s, 3 reflexes, 1 throwing, 1 punching tendency.
What the hell is even that?
Yeah, he's terrible. Really, really bad news, though. Kyle Walker is injured. And has been for the last game or so. So Cole Palmer's been in net. So yeah, really, really straightforward in the league. Won it. I thought it'd be a lot harder, but hey, again, we are amazing.
Sometimes my genius, it generates gravity.
We've also, by the way, if you want to play as Man City, the most broken team in the game, even though we had spent a total of about 300 million on 3 players, 350, 360 million, we've been given 267 million pounds.
Show me the money.
And we've got 825k in the way budget to go. So they're just broken, boring. If you play Save Man City, you're boring.
You're hard.
So yeah, competitions. We were knocked out in the Champions League by Tottenham.
Good shit.
If we go through some of the results, yeah, we smashed Norwich. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, Southampton had 2 men sent off.
Disgusting!
I'll show you some of the highlights, but yeah, ultimately drew at Tottenham, and I thought, right, we'll get a win here. And we just couldn't. 3-1 flattered us. 92nd minute goal from us, so a bit shit. But yeah, I'll get into some highlights. I'll show you some goals. This is a game where Bernardo Silva came alive. What I've noticed is they're really good at finishing. They find the low angles if they need to. They chip the ball if they need to. Erling Haaland, will get an assist if he needs to. I think he's almost really high. Almost number 1 in our assists as well. He's an absolute monster. Haaland through, whack, goal. Just unbelievable. Now, I need to play the game a bit more to know whether or not it's just his physical stats that, make him as good as he is. But I think it's just his all-round gameplay makes him insane. In this game, as always, Haaland scored an absolute shit ton of goals. Good goal there. Don't know what the goalkeeper was doing. Don't make it easier for him, guys. Come on. He scored 4 goals in a single game. And I'd say, oh, that's wonderful. But it's, just scoring all sorts of goals, that little dink.
A little bit naughty, that.
He's just a machine, and he is a little bit broken. I thought I was getting paranoid. There was an update on the game between the last episode and this one, and I thought that they'd nerfed him. Don't know why I was taking that free kick either. He shouldn't have been. But no, he is just very, very good. And so is Julian Alvarez, actually. He's the unsung hero of the season. He comes on, gets his job done. He's even played a right back in the meantime. But like I say, it wasn't all rosy. Harry Kane absolutely had our pants down. And by that I mean, put Harry Kane anywhere near our box with Kyle Walker in net, you're going to lose. Shot! It was really disappointing as well because we've done so well in the league. I really thought we'd be able to do something against Tottenham. When I got the draw, I was like, happy days, Tottenham. And it was so close to the final as well. But not to be. The objective was to win the league, which we've done. We might even be able to get an FA Cup, which the game will tell us is a treble. It's not, but I'll take it. And then De Bruyne, bang! It was a great goal. We scored the best goal. And Tottenham were cheating because they had a goalkeeper. So, who's the real winners?
Not us!
And then we lost again. Really weird game as well. Again, because of the update, I thought that the game has changed. We had 2 red cards.
You naughty, naughty.
My left back, Cancelo, got sent off. And then I brought on Nathan Ake, who then got sent off. So John Stones ended up playing left back, and we lost 3-0 in that game.
Shit!
Riyad Mahrez scored a hat-trick against West Ham, and we drew at Man United with very much a rotated team. Which leads us to our game against Leicester. We'll play this game against Leicester. It's our last goalkeeperless league game, and then we'll go into the final against Liverpool. Ooh. There has been a major injury crisis to the team. We have some coming back now, but as you can see here, Ruben Diaz, suspensions don't help either with, telling them all to tackle harder. Diaz, Akanji, Walker, Hakimi, Ake, Cancelo, Bellingham.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Today, the team taking on Leicester in the league is Cole Palmer, Jack Grealish, because we've got no defenders, John Stones, Laporte, Hernandez, Rodri, Silva, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Haaland, and Foden. Not the worst team. We should still win this. But yeah, if you made it this far, hit a like, hit subscribe, and comment below. Really do appreciate the support we get on the channel. I'd like to see some comments. Tell me what you want next in the comments below in regards to challenges. I will do them. There's been a few suggested, and I will have a look, and I take them all seriously. But let's get into it, guys. Last league game of the season. Let's go, City. Castagna looking for Jamie Vardy, who loves to ruin the party for everyone. John Stones, Bernardo Silva. We're playing nice, patient build-up here, boys. I'm enjoying it. Lovely. Then ball hit over the top, and Haaland. Oh, Mahrez! Oof, nearly. What an effort there from Riyad Mahrez. The chance is not over yet, though. Phil Foden's been... What the fucking hell was that, Phil?
I don't know, Jim.
De Bruyne here, edge of the box. Launched in. Jamie Vardy now. It could be possible counter-attack. Jamie Vardy goes wide. Finds James Maddison. Back to Castagna. Castagna, loses out to Phil Foden. Phil Foden intercepts. Rodrigo. Ball up top to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland to poach it. And it's the 92nd goal of the season. I did want him to reach 100, but then he started getting jaded, so I had to rest him in a few games. But Phil Foden was the architect there, won the ball back. Ball over to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin! Who then cuts it back, and then it's just a tap-in for Haaland. The instincts are there. He scores headers, tap-in. He scored a perfect hat-trick again the other day as well. Dewsbury Hall here to whip in the corner. It's defended by who else but Haaland. Riyad Mahrez wins the ball back, launches it into the Leicester City half. Amati on the ball. Ndidi to Soyuncu. Soyuncu's going to Castagna now. Out on the wing, looking for James Maddison. Can he beat Theo Hernandez? He does. Castagna is back. Tillemans looking for that killer ball, but Cole Palmer's there to tidy it up and roll it out to Rodrigo. All the way over to Mahrez now. What can he do? He's got a lot of men to beat, and Leicester all but Jamie Vardy behind the ball here. Nice patient build-up here from Man City. Theo Hernandez driving down the wing, and he gets... Oh, Mahrez wins the header! Oh, he definitely should not have won the header. Whoever's let...
Don't really know what's happening, Jim.
Whoever's let Mahrez win a header, shame on you. Let's have a look here what happens. Hernandez not challenged at all. Freedom of the wing, whips it in, it's deflected. Thomas. What are you doing, Luke Thomas? That's awful defended. And Riyad Mahrez there. Looking like we're going to win the season with a victory. Not that I was expecting anything other than a win. And here's Phil Foden. Sorry about the creaky of the chair. James Maddison put a tackle in. Could have been a possible red card, but the referee says play on. Here's Jamie Vardy on the ball to Maddison. Maddison ball over the top. Yuri Tillemans. What a goal. Or was it a good goal? We do have Cole Palmer in net. But that is the danger when you've got the likes of Maddison, Vardy, Tillemans, and Harvey Barnes in the team. Maddison combines with Tillemans. He beats both Laporte. What was both Laporte and Hernandez doing there? But hit from like 30 yards out. Good goal. Kevin De Bruyne goes for goal. Oof, Everson pushes that away. That was a really good save.
That's his job, isn't it?
Theo Hernandez. Ball across. Jack Grealish not done more. Forgot I got Jack Grealish at right back. Go on, Jack. Stick a tackle in, Jack. Go on, Jack. Have him, Jack. Fucking hell, Jack. Harvey Barnes. Oh my God, he's at the bar. Harvey Barnes hits the bar from an impossible angle. Ball over the top. Oh, I was about to say that could possibly go in with Cole Palmer in net. He was actually a worse goalkeeper than Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker, at least, is a half star in net. Sorry, Cole Palmer. We're going in on you a little bit there, but you've just not been playing good enough. Also, this Awani.
What, are you retarded?
He's absolutely amazing on this game. If you want to buy someone, buy him. Luke Thomas Look for the Jamie Vardy. He gets Jamie Vardy. Bernardo Silva. Inside to Foden. De Bruyne. Where is Haaland? Hernandez to the byline. Haaland in the box. Plays it back. Phil Foden. 3-1.
You teasing me?
Another goal review here. I'm very confident that was onside. Yeah, I'm very confident it was onside. And Phil Foden is 14th of the season, which is normally a good return if it wasn't for Haaland taking the absolute piss of 92 goals or whatever he scored. But good finish from Phil. There we go. All 3 subs. I could bring on a goalkeeper, but that's cheating. Here's Jack Grealish now. The first touch I've seen him at right back. Go on, Jack. Lovely. Mahrez. 16th goal of the season for Riyad Mahrez. Lovely goal. Typical Mahrez. Jack Grealish finds Bernardo Silva. Back to Grealish. And then lovely touch from Mahrez. And then he's allowed to bend that ball in between De Bruyne and Haaland. Lovely finish there. Carbon copy of the last goal? No. Dewsbury Hall's like, no, I've seen this before. We're not doing this. Gomez cleans up at the back steadily. Finds Jack Grealish. I thought Jack Grealish would do a lot better at right back, bombing forward, because they're not really there to defend. They're just there to attack. And Gomez is like, no, I'm there to give the ball away because I'm an idiot. Amati back to Everson. Everson's going to just, take his time. Soyuncu switches the play to Luke Thomas, who sends Harvey Barnes. They've noticed the weakness there. They're like, what's Jack Grealish doing here? Jamie Vardy looks for Maddison, and it's the simplest of tap-ins. Goalkeeper's nowhere. It's 4-2. If anything, Man City should play without a goalkeeper. I've made it a bit exciting because people can score past us, but even though we've won the league by quite a margin. Harvey Barnes finds Jamie Vardy. The defender's not really doing their job, and what is the goalkeeper doing? Oh dear.
Perhaps you've mistaken me for a professional goalkeeper or something.
Jack Grealish wins the ball. It falls back to Jack Grealish. It's just a little tippy-tappy football here. Terrible mistake though. Can Haaland round the keeper? That's offside. No, offside. It missed. What are you on about? Big scoring weekend here. Last day of the season. Gomez. It's not a game until Haaland scores. Where is the Haaland goal? Gomez. Back to Laporte. Laporte to Gomez. Gomez is away. He's running to the byline. Oh, De Bruyne. Phillips. Bernardo Silva. Oof, good effort, but just over the bar. Last kick of the Premier League season for Manchester City. Can Haaland get another goal? To Bernardo Silva. Mahrez. No, Mahrez is like, this is my game. This is my swamp now, says Mahrez. And that is his hat-trick. I am a big fan of Riyad Mahrez. I think he's a quality player and clearly showing me to be correct here. Julian Alvarez has been a lovely player, lovely utility player, and first time finish from Mahrez. Oh, that's superb. And exactly the sort of goal he would score in real life, and you wouldn't see a lot of those goals on the old game, so really good change up in the match engine there. And if you didn't see that, Nottingham Forest smashed Man United 4-1. And there you have it. Confirmation that we have won the league. 95 points with Liverpool second, Wolves third.
Of course.
Man United 6th, West Ham pipping Newcastle to 7th, Bournemouth, Everton and Crystal Palace relegated. I salute you. But right, on to the FA Cup final. I said in the first episode I wasn't bothered about cups. I lied. I want this FA Cup. So I'll see you at Wembley.
3 days later.
The big day's here, the FA Cup final, and a lot of good team news I get to show you. The team today is Kyle Walker's back in net. Hakimi, Diaz, Laporte, Hernandez, Rodri, Bellingham, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Haaland and Foden. Our strongest team possible. Let's see if we can win the FA Cup. And to Liverpool, let's end the series the way we started it.
Together.
And Theo Hernandez to Kevin De Bruyne, Laporte. I'm fully expecting to look at Kyle Walker there, getting involved. That one kick in there that he's got makes no sense, but whatever. Hakimi's away. Hakimi beats his man, and ref!
Penref!
Ref! Wow, how was that not a penalty? VAR. Hakimi now with the corner. Whipping this in. Haaland! And it's been dealt with. Another corner. Hakimi looks for Haaland. He shit that Haaland.
This is great banter.
Keita. Firmino. Looking for Salah. Can't find him. It is to Theo. Oh, he picks his pocket and Theo Hernandez finds Phil Foden. through to Haaland. Haaland's holding off his man. He's going to play it through to Mahrez, who just can't stop scoring. Come on. 1-0 to City in the final. Kyle Walker's going to win the Charity Shield, the Premier League, and the FA Cup. I hope. But Haaland showing real strength there against Joel Matip, I think. And then the ball's played through, and it's a tap-in. I know it's Verge. Held off Verge. Get in, Haaland. No one can stop him. And this is pure domination here from Man City. Not a single shot so far from Liverpool. No reply. Says that. Here comes a corner. Corner's whipped in, and it's dealt with. Mahrez. Bellingham twats it away. Virgil van Dijk now picks it up. It's all City trying to get the ball back, and Haaland does. Haaland's away. Haaland is away. Can he pick out anyone? No, he can't. But we've pushed them right back, and then we've got the ball back as well. Liverpool on the ropes yet again. Bellingham finds Mahrez. And Thiago, edge of the box. But Jude Bellingham, he's quite good at football, isn't he? Marauding down this wing. Go on, Jude. Don't stop, Jude. Go on, Jude. Whips it in. Finds Kevin De Bruyne. That better be the highlight, because that was an awful effort in the end. A header from that far out. Kelleher passes it all the way to Laporte. Laporte now. Kyle Walker using his one kicking. Get in, lad. Ruben Diaz. Laporte. Jude Bellingham switches it out to Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez now looking for Haaland. Oh, and he picks Matip's pocket and he gets his goal. 93rd goal of the season.
Fuck off.
Come on! Most strikers don't score 93 goals in their careers, and he's done it in a season. It's absolutely ridiculous. Definitely will be some sort of nerfing in the actual full release, I imagine. Under the goalkeeper, great finish. That's 2-0. And you would imagine that should be game, set, match. But with Kyle Walker in net, you never know. If Liverpool turn up in the second half, could easily turn this around. Laporte, Theo Hernandez. If we can go in 3 to the good, that would be very, very good to us. But again, it's very easy for them to score. They just can't get near our defence. Oh, here we go. Ball over the top. Hakimi's made the run. Can he find Haaland? He does. Oh, corner. I really thought that was a goal. I was really confused. And the last kick of the game here. Oh, it literally was. Didn't even get to see it. 2-0 half time. Very happy with that. Let's go. Everyone's happy as well. Second half now. 45 minutes away from a very famous double. No one's ever won the league and an FA Cup without a goalkeeper.
And it's a fact.
Simicast finds Luis Diaz on the wing now. He's looking for Darwin Núñez. Back to Luis Diaz. He's cutting this back. Oh, no. Every chance is a goal. Oh, hit the post. Unlucky Jordan Henderson. Liverpool yet to have a shot on target. 7 efforts, no shots on target. Ergo, clean sheet. But here comes Pavard, and it's a goal. God damn it. As I said, it's all they have to do is just come out of the second half, and Pavard... Oh, straight at Kyle. You'd think, Kyle, with like 40, 50 games under your belt, you'd have got a bit better in the net. Hakimi finds Bernardo Silva, who then passes it straight forward to Erling Haaland. Back to Theo Hernandez, running down the wing. He loves doing this. All the way across. Mahrez is going to get it. John Stones, Bellingham, spreading it wide. Mahrez on the ball, cuts it back inside to Hakimi. Hakimi's looking for Bernardo. It's another block by a Liverpool defender who won it straight back. It's to Mahrez, to Hakimi yet again. We are relentless. Running down the wing, Virgil van Dijk gets it. But it's to John Stones. And it's going to go to Hakimi again. Hakimi comes. Can he find anyone? It's an absolute clusterfuck. And Bernardo Silva scores.
It's like watching a bunch of retards trying to fuck a doorknob out there.
Just goddamn relentless, boys. Tackle, block, out. Again, ball in, tackle, block, again, tackle, block, goal. John Stones finds Hakimi. Look, really good touch. It should have been a penalty there on Haaland, and Bernardo scores. It was an absolute clusterfuck, but we don't care. 3-1 to City in the FA Cup final. Corner here. We've had loads of corners and no goals. Surely this should be the one. Hakimi! Haaland missed. Another corner.
Another one.
I don't know why we bother with these. So you get a lot of corners, we just don't score them. Yeah, see. And as I say, we always score corners. Haaland, good save from Kelleher, but then the port just crept out of nowhere to get the tap in, and I can smell the trophy. And there we go, boys. As I said, ending the series as we started, being Liverpool to a trophy.
fucking half-face fucking cow.
Lovely. I love this. I love how the FA Cup's just fucking grey and rusty. What an awful presentation. So basically what they're saying is the Champions League and the, all the other European tournaments, lovely. You get a rusty stand and it's all grey at the FA Cup at Wembley. All right. And there you go. Man City. They're saying Man City celebrates a famous treble. It's really the double, but if the game's going to give me a treble, I'll take it. And that's it, guys. We won the league with Manchester City with Kyle Walker in net, apart from a few games with Cole Palmer. We won the FA Cup with Kyle Walker in net exclusively. And overall, my thoughts. The game needs, obviously, a lot of tweaking. That's what the beta's for. Take this with a pinch of salt. Haaland scoring 93 goals is probably not going to be the norm. But you are Man City, and they are the most powerful team in the world at this moment. So the game's feeling good. I did really enjoy this. I think the gameplay is a much better experience compared to the last game, number 22. The new graphics, the new animations look good. The gameplay feels smoother, not as predictable, but I've only played, 10 or so hours of it. But yeah, the next challenge will be on the way. On our normal days, I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hit the bell notification and subscribe to not miss out on any of the videos. Comment below the next challenge you want to see me do. And thank you so much for your support. But as always, guys, take care.